The chainsaw should do the job. Okay. Oh my gosh. Wait, no. Please don't do this. No. Get away from me. Serves him right. Yes, today we are back with the next part of Play Dirty. It has been a hot minute. The last one ended. Mr. Brown got exactly what he deserved. His little wee-wee was getting sawed off from the revenge. We didn't see anything. We didn't see anything. So let's see what happens next. Let's see if it continues. That you just know more drama is going to happen. Please go follow the amazing author Yves. And without further ado, let's start the drama. Okay, this chapter is called Innocence, which I find interesting. Lex, yeah. Are you going somewhere? Yeah, I'm heading to a friend's house tonight to sleep over. Okay, they were going to have a sleepover at Asher's house. I forgot Asher's dad is back in town. Why? What's up? It's just, I need to talk to you about something. It's serious. What do you mean? What happened? Okay, so they're over here fighting, as usual. Last night, Mom and Dad were arguing again. So I went out for a walk. A walk? That late at night, Hayden? Are you crazy? Okay, not the best idea in hindsight, but a backseat now, right? I just wanted to get out of the house. I didn't know where to go, so I thought about going to the hospital. And here I thought their parents were finally kind of recovering the situation, but no, they're still fighting in the kitchen as usual. It was too far, so I ended up going down Maisie's lane instead. I wonder if he saw. But guess what? I saw someone there. I don't think he saw me, but I'm pretty sure I saw him. Elias. He was at Maisie's house. Really? Yeah. What do you think he's doing there? Isn't there a warrant out for his arrest for what he did to you? There is. Are you sure it's him you saw? I'm pretty sure. I was really quick. He went back inside the house before I could get a good look. Maisie, after everything she said at the Valentine's dance, it does seem weird that she hasn't tried to reach out lately. Could she be trapped in that house? Oh, she is. They were whipping her and stuff in that house. Not only by her parents, but by Elias too. Thanks for telling me, Hayden. It's Operation Rescue Maisie time. I should report this. I bet they're gonna be like, we were just here. Ugh, not Rosie. I'm so sick of him. San Ambrosio Police Department, non-emergency line. How may I help you? Hi, my name is Lexus Nicole. Uh-huh. So your brother saw him at night. Yes, that's what he told me. And how far away was your brother exactly when he saw this? Down the street? Got it. How old is your brother? I would be sitting here like, excuse me? But he's turning 13 this year. What is that? Miss Nicholas, I get that you're upset, but your brother saw someone in the dark. Unfortunately, that's not exactly airtight. You don't believe us? Come on, you know Elias has a warrant, and Maisie's his girlfriend. I believe that you believe your brother. But if we start knocking on doors every time someone thinks they saw a wanted guy in the middle of the night, we'd be chasing ghosts. At least check. If you don't want to scare Maisie's family, send a patrol car by or something. I was just at the Georgeson's house for a welfare check recently, noticed nothing out of the ordinary. Well, don't you think it's a little weird that a wellness check just happened and now someone's calling that there's someone out for a warrant there? Rosie. Not that I'm obliged to disclose such information to you. He tried to kill me. All right, listen. I'll put in a report and I'll pass it to the ones handling Elias's case. But unless we get a credible tip or visual confirmation, we can't just barge into that house. So what? He just gets to hide there? We'll keep an eye on it. If you see him again and confirm it's really him, call us immediately. We'll take matters into our own hands. I would write his name down real quick. Officer Rosie. Let's go talk to our girlfriend and talk to her mom. Go straight to the chief instead. Hey, baby. Okay, this is Diamond. This is Diamond. This is Diamond. I had a moment. I was like, who is this again? Hey, you. How are you doing? I'm fine. The little one's been doing backflips all day. I'm pretty sure I'm brewing up a gymnast. I don't know why I'm getting scared that she's in this hospital, because this hospital's not safe. Where have you been, Wes? Just work. Fighting at the ring? Baby, don't lie to me. I met with Jeremy. And who the hell is Jeremy? He's another shadow. He goes by Jester, though. Oh, that was unexpected. Apparently, he got $200,000 on Brawl Night, too. I heard about it, so I went to confirm it, and Jeremy confirmed it to me. So it's weird because I was sure I was the only one who asked Black School to help me. So it got me thinking, Wes, what are you trying to do? Whatever it is, you should stop. You're just putting yourself in danger. I'm always in danger. Don't you get it? I'm trying to get as much people on my side as possible. And then what? You're gonna take down the ring like the Avengers or something? Baby, Wes, please just don't break any more rules. Just do whatever the ringmasters want. They won't hurt you if you don't break any of their rules. They won't hurt me. But I'm serious. Wes, if you don't stop, I'm leaving you. Excuse me? She's mouthing something. Someone is outside this room. I can see the shadow of their feet under the door. They're listening. Just go along with it. Fine, I'll stop. You're right, I should just stop this. Sorry, baby. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, I should just listen to Ringmasters from now on and keep my head down. Yeah, thank you, baby. I love you. I love you too. They got another nurse up in here. How many people do they have in the shadows? My gosh. Oh, we're going to a little kissing session. Kissing Daria Cabot must have been what heaven tasted like. Her lips were soft, so unbearably soft. A shudder rippled down my spine as I pulled her closer, my hand gripped at her nape. She fit against me so perfectly, like she'd been sculpted to slide into my arms, like she'd been born to be mine. Okay. Asher. I didn't know how long I'd been longing to hear her say my name like that. Breathless, needy, as undone for me as I was for her. F. Gosh, I love hearing you say my name like that. Oh, wow. They're getting hot and heavy. Oh, here we go again. He's going back down. I crashed my lips onto hers again. Angel, my voice was wrecked, hoarse with resistance. What's wrong? You have to tell me to stop, or else I swear I don't think she wants you to stop, Asher. She wants to keep going. It wasn't a demand. It wasn't a taunt. This time it was a plea, because if she asked me to stop, I would. If she wanted more, I would give her everything. I can't. I'm losing it right now. I could feel myself unraveling with every second. Every soft sound she made, every way her body responded to mine, I was losing control, spiraling into this intoxicating haze of her. I knew I should stop, pull back, give her space to breathe. But she was right here, so close to perfect, and every instinct in me screamed to keep her like this. To take her, claim her, show her just how deeply she'd gotten under my skin. He wants to mark her. Show her she was mine as much as I was hers. I swear I'm trying to keep it together. Okay, if you say so. Asher, who said you had to hold back? Oh, she said be a beast and unleash the beast within. I said, you don't have to hold back. Oh, we had a little sit there. You don't have to hold back. Her hesitation was subtle. A flicker of uncertainty in her eyes, the tiniest stammer in her words. Most people wouldn't have noticed it, but I wasn't most people. I saw it, felt it, and it hit me like a punch to the gut. Actually, in that moment, everything hit me. Okay, like a damn train. What the F was I doing? Kissing, that's what you're doing. I blinked, my grip on her loosening completely. My breast still came hard and fast, my body still thrumming with the urge to pull her right back in, but something inside me twisted violently at the thought. I swallowed hard, chest heaving, trying to make sense of the storm raging in my head. This wasn't just attraction. It wasn't just wanting her. It was something darker. And what is that? Obsession? I felt worried. What's going on with him? I knew it was more than likely that nothing was wrong, yet his behavior left me concerned anyway. Had I done something wrong? I opened my mouth to say what I didn't even know. To tell him I'd wanted it? That he didn't have to stop if he didn't want to? But before I could, the sharp sound of the door knocking cut through the silence. That's probably them. Yeah. I keep forgetting we have a sleepover to attend to. They were trying to attend to each other's bodies, but there's a sleepover going on. And not the sleepover just between those two. I'll talk to him later about this. I'm trying to go break into Maisie's house and have a little rescue party search little going on, because who's ready for a sleepover, y'all? Not me. We're about to go bust into Maisie's house is what we're about to do. Shut your ass up. How about you shut up? Neighbor? Damn. I don't know other people lived on the street. Lex and Rio's timely or timely, depending on how you looked at it, rival cut our lust-filled haze shorts. At least have a fun little night. Time passes, the four of us sink back into the familiar camaraderie. The night was full of laughs, stories, and more weird shit Rio spewed that I wouldn't be able to recount without trying not to snort. You know what? I kind of like this setup. I feel like some talk show host interviewing you guys. Oh, Rio. So, Daria, I've actually been wondering, where do you like living better? Here or San Alfonso, huh? Where'd that come from? I told you I'm being a talk show host tonight. At this point, San Alfonso, it struck me how long it's been since I'd left San Alfonso. Sometimes it felt like years ago, and sometimes it felt like it was just yesterday. In reality, I'd only been in San Ambrosio for a couple months. It felt like a lifetime. I've had some pretty shitty experiences here, but I was able to meet you guys, so it was all worth it. Aw. Girl, when I first met you, you said you had trouble making friends, but I find that so hard to believe. Oh no, it's true. Rachel is literally my only one true friend. No one really noticed me. But how though? What do you mean how? Maybe I'm just biased because we're friends, but you're like so kind and easy to get along with. I would have thought you'd have a lot of friends. Well, I don't know. You're right, but I mean, I can be a bit boring. Girl, no, you were not boring. These few months weren't enough to erase the thoughts of feeling this way. Most people knew what loneliness felt like. There were the fortunate few who never had to experience it, but for the most part, it was a universal feeling, being alone. But what most people never talked about was how it felt to be alone in a room full of other people. What most people never talked about were the words, the sentences that scratched at your throat but would never escape because you had no one to say them to. What most people never talked about was the envy that came with loneliness when you saw everyone else surrounded by people while you were all alone. What was I doing wrong? How could I change myself? How do I fit in and get rid of this excruciating feeling? These questions rebounded through my mind endlessly over the years. I never found the answers though. Wait, girl, why do you think you're boring? Her life is anything but boring. Well, you guys are all unique. That was a kind way to put it. Unique. Rio has like this whole funny comic relief persona going for him. Likes to always switching things up, so it's hard not to notice you. And even you, Asher, you have like this brooding, mysterious aura to you. But then I'm just there, I guess. Girl, you are gorgeous. I feel like a background character while everyone else. Who gives that F about everyone else? There's only one of you. Doesn't that make you unique already? What? I mean, F what other people think. You shouldn't feel like you need a damn resume or whatever just to exist. Tell everyone, Asher, whoever made you think that way is effed up, and I wish I could erase those days when you were alone. He's so sweet. The poor boy has so much trauma too. You better off being you than being someone you don't recognize. So who cares if you're just there? Just continue being there with us. Period. Tears prickled at the back of my eyes. Asher spoke with such a blunt finality it was hard not to believe his words. Yeah, and honestly, don't think of yourself like some background character. You're pretty much the glue of this friend group. I don't think we'd be this close without you. Facts. For so long, I had let my insecurities fester, creeping into every quiet moment. Sometimes I couldn't shake the feeling that maybe I was just lucky to be here. That if I wasn't careful, if I didn't prove my worth in some way, I'd just fade into the background again. But then there was this. Asher, blunt and rough around the edges, breaking down the walls I had built around my self-doubt. Lexus laughing because she couldn't even fathom me being anything less than important. Rio lighthearted as always, but never once make me feel like I was just tagging along. It was warmth. Not the fleeting kind, not the surface level kind, but the kind that settled deep in my chest, filling all the hollow spaces I hadn't even realized were there. I wasn't just there, I was here, and maybe that was enough. You got it? Yes, I think she did, I got it. We get deep on the Rio show, yes we do. The name is still a work in progress. Okay, Lex, your turn. My turn? Yes, talk show host, remember. Okay, hit me, I guess. Why would I hit you? We don't attack our guests on the Rio show. We're not Elias. Can someone change the channel? I'm tired of the Rio show. Anyway, you guys, I read the really interesting statistic the other day. You read? I'll choose to ignore that and continue what I was saying. Anyway, did you know that around 54% of teenagers have lost their V card? That means in a classroom of 4 teenagers, chances are more than 2 have lost it already. Okay, and I know I have, so which one of you? Rio? We're all sitting here like, we're not about to answer this. Well, I know I'm definitely not the second one. Must be pretty accurate then, since I've lost mine. Huh? What? No way. Wait a minute. He told me he hasn't had anyone else before me, right? A sharp feeling stabbed at my chest. Was this why he backed out so suddenly just now? Did I not live up to whoever came before? Oh no, not the intrusive thoughts. Not the thoughts. He never even mentioned another girl from the past. Who could it even be? Who did he lose his first time to? It was a long time ago though. Are you being for real? What? Haven't you all lost yours at some point? I'm surprised the number's only 54%. Actually, you can't just drop this on us. Well, I mean, I have, but I haven't because you're super responsible. So who is this girl? When? When was this? Like 5 or 6 years ago? You mean when you were 12? It was at the mall, I think. Say what now? Yeah, I was with my mom when it happened. I okay, hold up. Asha, what are you saying right now? What? What the hell is wrong with you guys? I'm just answering the question. Did you understand the question? Yes, and I told you it happened when I was 12 with my mom. What do you think V card means? It's short for Visa, isn't it? Oh, sweetie. I thought this was going in a much darker direction, and he didn't know that he was R-worded as a child. But okay, okay, he didn't know. Visa, yeah. My mom got me one of those Visa debit cards used, but I lost it at the mall. You idiot. That's not what we're talking about. Oh my gosh, what is the problem? I'm not playing this game anymore. Asher, V card is slang for virginity. What the F? Ew, no. Why wouldn't you just say virginity? I thought it was common slang. Common slang my ass. Hey, get away from me. Guys, help. I thought that was really over. Oh my gosh. That could have taken a turn. Speaking of taking turns, we're finally back to where I want to be because we need to bust this poor girl out of here. Look at her. They having her sleep on the basement floor on this concrete. Maisie. What's Elias doing here? You eating yet? Does it look like we've eaten? We're sitting on a concrete floor in a basement. Yes, with ripped clothing. My father was nice enough to bring me some scraps earlier. Like I'm some dog. He says he's gonna send me away to some camp in the mountains where they fix girls like me. He just wants to help you, Maisie. You'll be normal once he does normal. If normal is to be like you people, no. Who are you to decide what's normal or not? Who do you think you are? Some type of god or something? You're sick. Why are you even down here? To keep you company. Please don't. I assume it must be lonely and dark down here. That's better than being with you. Your parents aren't home, so I figured I'd slip and check on my dear girlfriend. No, thank you. You know I don't get you. We both know you were never attracted to me anyway. Why force me to date you? Was I the only one who forced you? Or did you force yourself too? Maybe did I force myself too? Who knows? You need to see a prison cell, that's what. Again, I'm just here to keep you company. To be honest, I don't particularly enjoy you being trapped and tied up down here. Oh, do you not? Yeah, I care about you. Bullshit. True, that's bullshit. I wanted to see if you were in tears or not. You never cry when shit happens to you anyway, but I thought I'd come just see you in case. I forgot he has a thing for people crying. Since I'm down here, I think I'll tell you a little bedtime story. Please don't, a fairy tale, if you will. Why should I care? Well, firstly, because you have no choice. And second, you might realize you and I are actually quite similar in some ways. No, they're not.